Reaching your goals. I'd like to talk to you today about reaching your goals in life. Because until your desire to reach your goals become greater than your fear, you will not make the necessary sacrifice required to reach your desired goals in life. In order to reach your goals, you have got to be stubborn about it, but remain flexible about your approach. You have got to make deliberate effort daily to move closer to your goals. It is said that small steps make great distance. Consistency is key. As highlighted by L. Nightingale, people with goals in life succeed because they have a clear sense of direction. Do you have a goal in life? A goal that you're willing to work for, sweat for, and if necessary, die for. Because if you have one of these, then you will go after it with all that you've got, and not even the fear of death can stop you. After all, none of us can get out of life alive. For years now, Nigerians amongst people of other nationalities have engaged in calling out the deep-rooted corruptions and inhumanity in their respective government. And sometimes it feels as though nothing is working. And of course, it is because nothing is working. Are you trying to have a conversation with a goat? It doesn't matter what you say, the response is always the same. Meh. If the people you have elected into public office are failing to deliver, use your voice. Hold them accountable and make sure they feel the pain and discomfort their action brings to your life. You can't afford to go through life broke, hungry, and in fear, whilst the source of your problem is living in comfort and showing off the wealth accumulated from stolen public funds. It is often the case that we write ourselves off, thinking we are too small to make the difference in life. It was Dalai Lama who said, if you think you're too small to make the difference, then try sleeping with a mosquito. You see, I grew up in the southern part of Nigeria. I can tell you that the mosquitoes in that part of the world are well drilled. Sometimes it feels as though they had military training. Because when they decide you ain't getting a good night's sleep, I tell you, my friend, you ain't getting one. They will use their voice all night long, singing some unpleasant reggae tunes to your ears. And if need be, they will fly into your ear to make sure you acknowledge their presence. And if you fail to give them the attention they demand, they will take their military position and use their proboscis to suck some pints of blood out of you. One way or the other, you're going to deliver. You are never too small to make the difference in life. If you set your mind towards achieving a goal in life, you will achieve it. In the words of Niccolo Machiavelli, where the willingness is great, the difficulties cannot be great. Because when you become obsessed by the willingness to make the difference, then the obstacles between you and that goal become smaller. It was Les Brown who said, what you focus on the longest soon becomes your strongest. Even now, as we navigate through the difficulties and complexities of life, some people are setting goals daily. And when we come through to the other side, some will be millionaires, some will be witnesses, and some will be casualties. There is no better time in life to set goals, because in the midst of this chaos that life throws our way, we can easily get distracted. But when you set yourself a goal and stay focused on it, you would not have the time to gravitate towards the negativities that exist out there in the world. May I remind you that grasses don't grow on busy streets. When you preoccupy yourself with the idea of reaching your goals, you will have no time to entertain dramas And I tell you the truth, some people are drama generators. The writer William Shakespeare said, "The world is a stage, and we are all merely actors." Yes, we are actors, but you do not have to become an actor in someone else's drama. Because some people have got a problem for every solution you put in front of them. Always whining and whinging. Don't waste your time either trying to convince them to change, because a person convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. I'd like you to make a note of this. If you have got someone in your life who talks more about people rather than ideas, it's about time you dissociate from them. Because they have been designed to waste your time in life, and that is not how you reach your goals. My favorite book says, write your vision, make it plain. Plain enough to motivate you towards it, but not too complex to overwhelm you. If you want to reach your goals in life, then I encourage you to write it down and remain consistent as you work towards achieving it. Because it is little steps that create great distances. If you have been motivated by this message today, I want to encourage you to subscribe to my channel, because as you go through life, there will be down times and up times, and you will need some motivations to break through. Even now, most people are breaking down in life.